So welcome to the practice of Yoga Nidra. We'll settle into our shape of shavasana, laying on your back and extending arms and legs long, cushioning under the thighs, shifting a folded blanket or a pillow further up, just supporting into that lower back. And another under the head. As the head becomes heavy, the deeper into relaxation we come. Cozying in with your blanket, perhaps an eye mask. And give your body permission to release into absolute comfort. And know that you may fall asleep during this practice, which is fine, although we aim to hover into that alpha brain state just before the edge of sleep, in the absorbent hypnagogic state. And you may choose to do this practice seated against a wall to ensure that you remain awake, or any position that is best for you. And there's no wrong way to practice. Just let it be whatever it will be. Let go of control and allow yourself to connect to my voice. Welcome in a full breath and a full release here. Allow the eyes to rest heavy and begin to really settle into your mat, into your bed, or wherever you are. Know that just being here is enough. And this is your time to invest in yourself, honoring your body, your mind with this nourishment, your health, energy, well-being. And there's nothing that you need to be that you're not already. And begin to feel the right side of body as the right side tightens, bringing tension into right side body. The right foot squeezes, the right leg, the right glute, your fist, arm, your right cheek and jaw, all tighten, right side body. And release. Moving to left side body now, tightness through the foot, the leg, the glute, arm, fist, into the left cheek and jaw, squeezing tightly. And release. And now whole body, squeezing toes, feet, up the legs, the knees, into glutes. The fists begin to squeeze up the arms, into chest, into the jaw, into the face, the whole body squeezing tightly here. Release. Feel the body as it releases that hold. Let's take a moment to reposition legs, taking the right leg and gently lifting, just extending long and then dropping to the ground. And then shifting left leg, gently lifting and extending and bringing down. Feel the whole body soften here. Allow yourself to let go, feel held by the earth below you. Any holding in the body, in the tissues, they're softening now. Melting into the floor. Know that you are safe, you are held. Feel every point of the body as it connects into the earth. Back of the head, the shoulders, the whole back, the glutes, legs, feet, all becoming heavier as they're held here. Feel the full weight of your body. Feel your bones as they begin to widen in your pelvis, into your shoulder blades. The skull widens. And sense the softness of air as it caresses your exposed skin. Sense into your surroundings and the objects that are near you. And taking in their sounds, their smells, and just aware of their presence. And sense the whole right side of the body. And now the whole left side of the body. And all you need to do is simply follow my voice. And then should you dip into sleep, just come back as you remember. Begin to feel the energy of the air as it passes through the nasal passages. As it travels down your throat, filling into the lungs and expanding into the belly. And then as it's warmed, it travels back up the throat, following this flow of life-giving energy, this pure universal prana. And with every breath in, welcome in love for yourself. And with every breath out, sharing love with others. Breathing in compassion for self. And breathing out compassion for others. Taking in acceptance for self. And sharing acceptance for others. And drawing breath into the receiving space of the heart. You are here to receive. You are here to receive. You are here to receive. Body is soft. And it's in this space that we surrender to our conscious selves. The call of your Sankalpa is beckoning you. It's time to return to your authentic self. Remind yourself that you are whole, you are enough, you are safe, you are health, you are compassion. Come back to your Sankalpa. Feel it so strongly. I am, I am, I am. Let go of the struggle to find it. Allow it to be heard. It's there. Hear its whisper. Receive your Sankalpa now. And if nothing comes, simply stay with I am, as you are all of that. I am that I am. As you're ready, feel it vibrate so strongly from the space of your heart. Claim your Sankalpa by stating it silently 3 times. I am. I am. I am. And releasing Sankalpa now, staying with my voice as we channel a soft blue light as we move through our blue energy, moving throughout the body. And first bringing awareness into the right hand. Feel a ball of soft blue light pool here and begin to illuminate the entire hand. As this soft blue shines into the right thumb, the second finger, third, fourth, and fifth. Whole right hand, and now back of hand, around the right wrist, shining up the forearm, into the elbow, and the upper arm, and the right shoulder, and down to the underarm, along the right side rib, the waist, and into the hip and pelvic bowl. Moving down the thigh and around the knee, the shin and calf, around the ankle, across the top of foot, and into the heel and the sole of the foot. And the soothing blue energy lighting up into the right big toe. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. And all toes together. And now the whole foot. Now the whole right side body illuminating in this calm, soft blue. And shifting over to left side body now as we bring awareness into the left palm as this pure blue energy begins to pool. Moving into the left thumb, second finger, third, fourth, and fifth. All 5 fingers glowing. Now the whole hand, the back of hand, the left wrist, shining up the forearm, into the elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, and down to the underarm, along left side rib, waist, and into the hip and pelvic bowl. Moving down the thigh, around the knee, the shin and calf, around ankle, and shining across the top of the foot, into the heel and the sole of foot. Moving into the left big toe, and second toe, third, fourth, fifth. All 5 toes together. Now the whole foot, whole left side body lighting up filled with pure blue. Now both feet lighting up, right and left. Both legs, right, left. The glutes, lower back, mid back, upper back, shoulder blades, back of the neck, the whole scalp, top of head, and shining down the forehead into the right ear and left ear, into right eyebrow and left eyebrow, and lighting up the space between eyebrows, across the right eyelid, left eyelid, and top of nose, down to the tip of nose, the right cheek and left cheek, and shining into upper lip, moving inside mouth into the right side cheek, inside left cheek, tongue, roof of mouth, lower lip, across the whole jaw, down to the chin, beginning to wash down the throat, this blue energy as it moves down the throat to middle of chest, upper belly, lower belly, pelvis. Now feeling the whole right leg lighting up this blue soft energy, whole left leg, whole right arm, whole left arm, right side of body, left side of body, back body, front of body. Feel both arms, now both legs, and now entire body, whole body, filled with blue light from head to toe, illuminating, vibrating its soft blue energy, the whole body lights up. And beginning to feel the connection of the back body with the floor. Each part of the body as it connects to the earth, as your lungs fill with the life-giving energy of breath. Feel the back ribs expand into the floor. And as you release, feel the back soften against the floor. As prana enters the body again, feel belly rise, ribs expand, as the belly falls and the ribs contract. Welcome this nourishment, this fresh vibrancy into the body, filling all depths of the body. And as the air is warmed, it washes away all that is no longer needed, as it expels from the body. And centering in on the heart, sending in each inhale and exhale through the heart space. And begin to feel on inhale this blue light expand, and on exhale the light dims. Inhale, blue light grows and expands, and exhale, the blue softens. The blue growing brighter and then softer, growing and diminishing, expanding and receding. Every cell of your body infused with this blue light, growing brighter and softer. And watching and experiencing this light as it moves with the rhythm of your breath. And reminding body to remain asleep while your mind stays alert. Begin to feel the arms as they sink to the floor. Legs sinking down. Pelvis is heavy, letting go. Entire body becoming rooted to the earth, sinking deeper, deeper still, melting as the floor seems to cradle every part of your body, holding every curve perfectly, heavy and held. The fingers let go, toes heavy, head heavy. Whole body feels the pull of gravity as you meet the ground, heaviness. Feeling all the heavy emotions that we've harbored. They are there, feel them. Real, raw heaviness. Let them sink too. Let Mother Earth hold them for you. Give them to her. You no longer need them. So heavy. Let yourself be held here in heaviness. And as you feel these emotions seep out of you, trickling to the earth, you begin to feel lightness enter the body. No longer held down. Gravity releases its hold, and the body fills with air as it's no longer weighed down. This fresh sense of lightness as body begins to float up, skyward, lazily floating towards the clouds, hovering, enjoying the sense of light. Emotions are so light now. With every breath, body fills with air and lifts higher. lighter, completely safe, nurtured, without a care in the world, so light. You are a feather hovering among the clouds. Lightness. And now feel the duality as both sensations meet. Heaviness meets lightness, feeling both at the same time, balancing each other as you float back down to the ground. Heavy, yet light. Light, yet heavy. Heavy and light together. And releasing that now, and begin to feel the body cool. Cooling down as the arms, legs becoming cold. The face is beginning to chill. Whole body growing colder. Cold. Beginning to shiver. Feel this cold. So cold here. And now begin to feel warmth growing throughout the body, the toes, the fingers, warming, moving up through the body as it warms. Becoming warmer now, so warm as the heat builds. The face is becoming hot. Whole body heating up here. So hot, radiating this warmth. And now experiencing both hot and cold together at the same time. Can you allow yourself to experience the dual nature of both hot and cold? Cold yet hot. And releasing now, shifting awareness as we move to the chi to cash, the vast expanse that exists just at the center of the forehead. Our mental screen as we move through images rapidly, without judgment or control, and just allow it to be what it will be. Begin to see an evergreen tree. The smell of rain. The touch of a wiry mane of a horse. A herd of elephants. A spicy hot pepper on your tongue. The face of a loved one. And now the face of a challenger. Soft hands in prayer. The sound of a gong echoing across 3 valleys. And the spring growth emerging from the soil. Or tornado. Pure white sand beneath your bare feet. And staying with my voice here, as we imagine you're walking towards the ocean. Walking through a beautiful tropical forest. And the sun is high in the sky as you're surrounded by lush greenery, and the leaves gently sway in the breeze, and the sound of the surf in the distance growing louder as you draw near. The waves coming into shore bring a salty, crisp aroma to the air as the ocean spray rises up. And the air is moist and warm. Feel a pleasant, cool breeze blowing through the trees. And you continue along a path, coming closer towards the sea. And as you come to the edge of the trees, you see the brilliant aqua color of the ocean ahead, calling to you to approach closer. You walk out of the forest upon a long stretch of white sand. The sand is very soft powder, beginning to sink with each step. And you take your shoes off, allowing your bare feet to connect in with the hot white sand. And the sand emerges through your toes, caressing the soft powder as you walk in the direction of the water. And the beach is wide and long. You have the entire area to yourself, except for a few birds lazily hovering above. Blue sky as far as you can see. And brilliant brightness of the sun warming your body with its touch. You hear the waves crashing to the shore, lulling you into its rhythmic motion, seduced by the salty air. And the sand is now becoming wet beneath your feet, beginning to leave deep footprints behind you. And the bright blue-green water turns to white foam as it washes up onto the sand, closer to you before it recedes back to the depths of the ocean. And close to you, you find a sun-bleached piece of driftwood, just the perfect size to use as your walking stick. Taking it with you and feeling each footstep connecting into the coolness of the wet sand. Your toes begin to meet the edge of the surf. The white foam stretching further inland, lapping at your feet, and the tops of your feet refreshed by the cool water, and the mist greeting your face, cooling your skin. And tuning inward, sensing in to any negative thoughts that you may have been holding on to, any worries holding you in their grip. Feeling this heaviness within you begin to shift. All of these old stories, old feelings and patterns are now churning, stirring up by the surf and begin to travel downwards towards your feet, being pulled from you by the surf, taking away these heavy, stagnant energies that you no longer need. Feeling a flow of everything that is no longer serving you begin to wash down your body and into the surf, pulling away stuck feelings, old worries, all of it emptying out here, cleansing here in the surf. Feel it all continuing to empty out of your body, releasing all of your stress, all worries, all the stories that play in your head that don't need to be there. Simply washing away. The flow is strong, moving out of you, carried out to sea, evaporating and releasing. Follow the rhythmic move of the water as wave after wave releases you further, pulling all of this from you. And as you begin to feel lighter and freer, there is room now to allow in the lightness. With each wave rolling in, sense the new, vibrant energy washing into you, filling into your body with fresh, abundant, replenishing energy. And with each wave rolling out, pulling old energies with it. It's a cycle now, emptying this deep heaviness to the waves as they roll out, and accepting fresh, nourishing energy from the waves that wash in. And stay with this movement. Heaviness continuing to release, and vibrance continuing to replace it as it washes in. Waves pulling away, and waves washing in. Rolling out and rolling in. And standing strong here in the shallow surf, your body, your soul feeling renewed. There's such release here. Begin to feel your heart pulse, your heart expanding with its truth, filling with its vow, the truth of who you are and who you've always been. You just need to remind yourself, this is your sankalpa. Feel it radiate throughout you, so strong. You hear it vibrate through you. You take your driftwood stick and begin to write in the wet sand. See the stick dig into the sand as you begin to spell out the words of your sankalpa 3 times. I am. I am. I am. And seeing your words there in the sand, connecting into your heart space, you have planted your sankalpa so firmly within you. It is you, and you are it. You are one with your sankalpa, with your truth. Feel its power radiate within you, knowing its full truth. And the rays of the sun as they heat your skin, and the mist of the waves beckoning you to wade further into the surf, feeling completely safe and refreshed here, enjoying this revitalizing coolness of the water as it meets your skin. You lay back and begin to float, gazing up into the blue sky, completely held by the buoyant waves as you ride along. Completely connected here, and refueled with renewed energy. You are exactly where you're meant to be. This perfect day, this perfect experience, and perfect relaxation. Moving with the waves as you float in the vast blueness. And you feel a release you haven't felt before, complete and utter release. And you know that you can return here at any time you wish, floating in complete relaxation, complete lightness. Begin to feel your breath flow into the belly as you draw in a deeper breath. As you return to your space now, feel the connection of your body to your mat as you become heavier. Back body meets the floor. Invite in any small intentional movements here that feel right for you. Fingers, toes, head moves left to right. Deeper breaths now, coming back, arriving in your space. And the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. In your own time, you can roll onto the left side, resting in the fetal position on your yin side, the feminine, the energy of the moon. Land here. Take in all that you've welcomed in. Feel your connection here. Begin to give thanks to yourself for taking this time and this necessary nourishment of your body, your mind, your whole self. Reflect on any emotions, any feelings that may have arisen during this practice. Just welcome them in. I'll leave you here to take it on your own time, in your own space to reflect as I close off. And thank you for practicing today. Namaste.